Hey everyone, I'm Chris Smith, better known as Shockwave, here at the MLG studio in New York City. After Columbus, there's been a lot of crazy team changes. Here at MLG, we want to bring you the facts, not just the rumors. And today I have a very special guest. We have Tom T-Square Taylor. Tom, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing very good. Love being here in New York. Tom, I want to hear it from you first. Str8 Rippin, Anaheim, what's the lineup going to be?
So we actually just made a team change last night. We decided to go with Neighbor and Elamite over Nated and Ryanoob.
Well, in Columbus, you got second place with Ryanoob and Nated. The question on everyone's mind's got to be, what prompted this team change?
Well, there's a lot of new MLG fans out there, and if they didn't know, in 2007, me and Neighbor formed a team with Legit and Elamite, and we got second place at our very first tournament, took first in Orlando, and then got third at the championships. And then we formed a Halo 3 team. That was in Halo 2. So we're a team that won events in Halo 2 and won events in Halo 3 also. So, our goal is to bring Str8 Rippin to, that point where they've won, 3 different titles. And that would be great because it would be the same lineup, 3 different, games, and no one's ever done that before.
Now, was this team created basically to beat Instinct?
Well, we definitely make a team change because, we're obviously more confident in this team winning. And it is about winning the tournament, and we did get second. People will wonder why we'll make a team change when we get second. It's because we're looking to improve, and I think that, the chemistry and trust that this team has, even if we do, say place bad at a tournament or have a bad game, I think that we would bounce back a lot faster than the former team. I think that when we were getting down, and as you saw against Instinct, we got 6-0'd, so I think that this team would be much more resilient.
Well, Tom, you're a Halo veteran. You've been around since the days of Halo 1. You've been on a lot of teams. You know what it takes to be on top. What is this team going to bring into Anaheim that's going to be different than your team in Columbus?
A lot of fun, a lot of swag, a lot of energy.
Nice.
That's stuff that we had in Columbus. We're just going to have massive amounts of it.
Now, Tom, I've got a bunch of community questions here that I've gotten off of a Twitter feed. My first question's coming from Str8, Mac, and E. How is the chemistry so far from playing with these new guys? I mean, I know you said last night you made the team change. Obviously, you probably didn't make that team change just kind of on a whim. You've got to at least play with these guys and know how you feel. How's it been going so far?
Yeah, so, when you make a team change, we obviously practiced with Nated and Ryanoob for a month and a half. And then, we get on with Elamite and Neighbor. And even though we haven't played in 3 years, our communication is always going to be where it was before. Even better because obviously we've advanced as players. But the chemistry is always going to be there. And even if in the gameplay, since we haven't, strategized and talked about our callouts and things like that too much, gone too in depth, we're going to be taking larger steps than our previous team with Nated and Ryanoob. I feel like we're going to be taking a small step back here and taking a giant step forward compared to just taking little steps forward going into Anaheim.
Well, my favorite question here from the community, it's from Siren. Are you guys bringing back Lammy to coach this new Str8 Rippin squad?
I'm not sure if Lammy plays Halo Reach anymore or plays Halo anymore. I think he's more focused on school and working. So, well, we're really happy with Coach Small. I told Small last tournament that his spot was secured for the year because he did such a great job. So I'm looking forward to Small. Maybe Lammy could be an assistant coach, or he's always been our #1 fan. Maybe we can bring him to the tournaments. And I love that guy.
MLG Xenios would like to know, like I said, you guys placed second in Columbus. Why would you even think about changing teams?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of previously said that, but it first started when Neighbor reached out to Legit, and then Legit brought it up to me, but I had to think about it a lot more. And then when I called Elamite, a lot of people don't know, Elamite's my best friend throughout Halo, and even after the team changes that have gone on, me and him have remained really good friends. So just the opportunity was there to team with not only very skilled Halo players and past teammates, but my best friends. So I wanted to really go out there and take that opportunity and not let it slip because who knows what's going to happen the rest of the season.
And then more of an advanced question here from the Twitter community, Aftermath. He's wondering who's going to be the objective player on your team. He's mentioned that Neighbor is definitely an objective player, seemed to play that way for the last 2 tournaments. Is he going to be your kind of primary guy running these flags?
We actually haven't figured out our play styles yet, but one of the things that our team always has been able to do is to interchange play styles. So you're not really going to see one person labeled the objective player, but you may see one person in a certain game type run the objective more than the other person. So we're not really sure yet, but as we continue to go on and play more, our play styles are going to develop.
Tom, I want to thank you so much for joining us, giving us the facts, the info to Str8 Rippin. Before I let you go, though, you got anything out there for the Str8 Rippin fans?
Let's go straight Anaheim. Let's see the fans out there. Let's get crazy in the crowd.
There you have it. T-Squared giving us the update on Str8 Rippin. They're going to be attending Anaheim with the lineup of T2, Elamite, Legit, and Neighbor. That's it for me here in the studio. I'll be wrapping up. If you want to hear about more roster updates, make sure to check out MLG.tv.